Narendra?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see it too.
Yes. So let's start the session. So, do you have Python installed in your system?
I have an older version, but that was just a trial long back I was doing. I have
Okay.
3.14. I tried to
Yeah,
download the
that's
latest one, but it didn't work.
no, 3.14 is good. Can
Oh,
work on it.
3.14.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So today I will be taking the demo class.
Okay.
Yes. So if it is okay, we can if time permits, I'll continue the coding also, like concepts.
Okay. Yeah, for now we'll go with demo. Yeah.
So now I'll be discussing about the introduction, reason, and features of Python. Okay.
Okay.
So Python is the most popular programming language, and it is the most demanding language, I can say. Okay. It doesn't mean like it is a new language. It came into existence in 1989.
Okay.
The Java came into picture in 1995. Before Java, Python was introduced. But Python is more popular than Java. Okay. So let's see the reasons why it is used more or why it became popular. So Java, Python is very easy to learn and read because it has very fewer lines of code. See,
Okay.
it doesn't have any big syntax or big lines of code. In C, do you have any knowledge on C? See, if
Knowledge.
you, yes,
See, it's been very long time.
okay, no problem.
I
Do you remember in C we have to include all the header files, main body function and all. But in Python, you do not need those.
okay.
Yes. So very simple lines of code. And next, it's used for multiple purposes. Python is used in machine learning, data science, AI, software development, game development, web development, software testing, every areas.
Okay.
It supports, next is cross-platform support. It's supported by Windows, Linux, Mac, all the platforms. Okay. Next is large community and libraries. Python has huge built-in libraries. So you need not define every time. You can just call the function and reuse them.
Okay.
Yes. So you need not write code for each function. Just you can use by calling those functions or libraries. Yes. And it's open source and free. So it's available free, right? We can download freely and use it, right? Python.
Mhm.
Yes. And fewer lines of code, I told you. See, just if you want to print any statement in Python, just will be writing print statement.
Okay.
Just you want to print anything, we'll be writing print function, and you can use double quotes or single quotes.
Okay.
And the string that you want to print, that's it. You need not write anything, any include header files or anything, any braces, nothing. Just print
Okay.
function and the string that you want to print in double quotes or single quotes.
Okay.
Next, it has high demand in jobs. Okay, nowadays it's used by even kids started using Python.
Okay.
So next features of Python, as I told, it is very simple and easy to learn. And next is interpreted language. So Python is not compiler language. It is interpreted language. Do you know the difference between compilation and interpretation? Oh,
Uh,
okay, no
in
problem.
Python,
Compilation, yes, it's
you
then
compile together a lot of stuff.
compilation uh, translates the entire code at once.
Mhm.
Okay. It is interpretation means it interprets line by line, each line
Okay.
at runtime. Okay. It
Okay.
doesn't translate total entire code at once. It translates in line by line. Yes. So that's why whenever you get any error, it is easy to find. It's object oriented. Python is object oriented programming language. So
Okay.
all the data types belong to the classes, and the variables that you create belongs to the classes of that objects. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So everything you create, like variables and all, are the objects of those classes. Yes. Next, it is dynamic typing. Dynamic typing means, see, uh, suppose if you want to declare any variable in other languages, you will be defining like in, float, we'll be defining like this, right?
Mhm.
We'll be saying like which data type it belongs to, the variable. But in Python, you will not say anything in float or character, nothing. Just if you want to define any variable, we'll be giving equal to 2. That's it. By this, the interpreter understands that it is an integer data type.
Okay.
Yes. Suppose if you want to give any string type, any variable you can take, and you just need to define in double quotes, and this will be considered as string type, right?
Okay.
So that's why it's very easy. You need not define every time string, character, in float, nothing. Just you can use them directly. So that's why it's considered as dynamic typing.
Okay.
Yes, it's used in many areas, and many companies also uses Python as a main language or supporting language like Google, Dropbox, YouTube, Instagram. Like many companies uses Python. Mm.
Okay.
Yes. So next is history of Python. Python was created by Udo van Rossum. Actually, he's a software developer. Uh, During his holidays, he started developing a language from ABC programming language. So he included some features of ABC programming language and started developing this. And he started in 1989. So the first version was released in 1991. Okay. And later Python 2.0 came out in 2000. And next Python 3.0 is released in 2008. And present is like 3.13 or 3.15. Okay. But in 2020, they stopped supporting all the older versions like 1 and 2. Only present, only 3
Okay.
more versions have been used. Yes. So that's what it is. So like now we'll be using 3.13 or 1.0. Okay. All the older versions, they stopped supporting. Next, it's all about introduction of Python. Okay. So I'll be just briefly explaining about variable data types and all. Yes. So variable. So what is a variable? Mm, A variable is a name that is used to store a value in memory. See, why variables are used? Because suppose uh, you are calculating A plus B, right? And if you want the result of it and you want to print it, how can you do that? So what we'll do, we'll create one variable and we will assign that result to that variable, and then we can print, right?
Yeah.
So that's why variables are used. Like they act as a container to store the value in memory. Got it? So these are the rules for variables. Variables must start with a letter or an underscore. Letters can be capital letters A to Z or small letters A to Z. Okay. And variables, you understood like variables names, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yes. It cannot start with a number like one name, like got it?
So it has to start with the letter,
Letter.
name and one
Yes. Name. Next you can give like uh, name two and all, but it should not start with the number.
number. Okay.
Yes. And these are case sensitive. Uh, like um, Python is case sensitive, like this name is different and this is different, right?
Yeah.
So it is case sensitive. The variables that you create are case sensitive. If you define the capital letter, you have to use only capital. You cannot use small. Yes. So dynamic typing, I already told like you need not declare variables before using like int, cat, string and all. Just you need to give the variable. Suppose if you want to define a float variable, then you can directly take x equal to 3.4. It will be considered as a float variable.
Okay.
So that is called dynamic typing.
Okay.
And by defining variables, we should not use Python keywords like for, class, if, etc. So variables should not have the keywords. Yes. So
But
Hmm.
yesterday when you were doing a demo,
Yesterday he
you
asked the
couldn't
same doubt. That is a class that I gave in a print statement. Not I did not use class as a variable.
Okay, okay.
Got it? Yeah. He also asked the same doubt. Uh, I gave in print statement like print. So in print, I
Okay.
can give whatever I want to print.
Mm.
Yesterday, I gave the statement like, I will take the class. So this is a print function.
Okay.
Print is different and the variables are different. I'm saying about like
Uh,
this. I'm saying like if the variable name should not be keyword. It should not have the keywords like class equal to 2.
okay.
So this is a variable and this is a print statement. So in print
Okay.
statement, you can give whatever you want. It just prints on the output screen.
Okay.
Yes. That's it about the variables. And next, data types in Python. So these are all the data types in Python. So numeric types will be having int, float, integer will be giving normal number. And you know, right? Float is a decimal number.
Yeah.
Yes. Text type is string. And these are sequence types. Sequence type means it contains list, tuple, dictionary, and set.
Okay.
Yes. So these are used when you want to store multiple data types. We can define any data type at once. See, let's see what makes example. Suppose if you want to define one list, right? See, let's take one variable x, define a string, and I can give a number. I can give one decimal number. All at once I can define. I can give a Boolean data type also. So, got it. When you want to store multiple data types, we'll be using this, like list, tuples, and all. But in integer, we can give only integer number. In float, we will give only float, right? But
So which
this
one is tuple?
tuple is like same, but the braces will different. For tuple, we'll be
Okay.
using parenthesis.
Parenthesis.
And the features also will be different that we'll be discussing in detail later. All the tuple methods and all.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. For tuples, we'll be using parentheses. For sets, just for list, we'll be using square brackets. For set, we'll be using floor brackets, and for dictionaries also same, but each features will be different.
Okay. For mapping, there's nothing.
Mapping is a dictionary. Dictionary contains the
Dictionary.
key values, names.
Okay.
Like dictionaries will be used mostly like student name, subjects, when you want to store subject name and subject. So in those cases,
Okay.
we'll be using dictionary. I will tell you an example for it. Set also same like this only, same like list, tuple will be giving, but only the brackets will be different. Okay, this is tuple. I'll write it.
Okay.
Well, so this is the same, we can define in the same way, and this is set and dictionary. I'll take D2 versus. So I'll give the key. This is the key name.
Okay.
And I'll give in the value again in quotes. So, again, here I'll be using colon in dictionaries.
Okay.
So like subject. So I can use multiple key values. I can give language. Okay. But I have to differentiate the key value and the value of that variable with the colon.
Okay.
Like this, we can give multiple key values.
Hmm.
Got it. So this is dictionary. Like we can create many number of key values.
Okay.
So this name is the key value, and this subject is the value of that key. This is a key, and this is the value.
So name is subject.
Yes.
Language.
Yes. Language is Telugu. We'll be differentiating each key with comma.
Okay.
Yes. And that's it. The key and the value will be separated with colon. So we'll be discussing later. It will take almost one class to explain about each topic like tuple list and all. We'll be having some
Okay.
methods. Yes. So Boolean type. Boolean type contains only two variables like true or false. So this will be using when we want to like find out the expression. We want to calculate any expression. It returns true or false, right? Like A greater than B.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that will return obviously true or false. So that for that we'll be using Boolean type. So that's about data types. And next, operators. So these are the operators that we'll be working in Python: arithmetic, comparison, logical, assignment, bitwise, and membership. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators, as the name,
Plus, minus.
Yes, as in
Usually.
includes plus, minus, multiplication, division. It also includes flow division.
Percentages.
Yes. Uh, Flow division means like in Python will be getting, suppose if A divided B, like, or wait, I'll take numbers, 4 divided by 2. So the answer is 2, right? But
Mm-hmm.
in this arithmetic operator, it will give, even though it is 2, it will give float number, 2 points.
Okay.
So for this purpose, when you want the only integer type, we'll be using float division, that is double symbol. Got it? So that will return
Mm.
only integer. It will not give the float. This is called flow
Okay.
division. And modulus. Modulus, you know, right?
Mm. Percentages. Okay.
Yeah, not actual percentage, it gives a reminder. Suppose if 5 mod 2,
1.
yes, mod reminder is 1, right? So it will give the
Yeah.
reminder. So these are the operations that we perform in arithmetic. So all
Okay.
these, for this will be writing code and will perform the operations. Yes. Comparison operators. So when you want to compare two different data, we'll be using comparison operators like comparison will be using uh, greater than, less than, less than equal to, less than equal to, equal to, okay, not equal to. Yes, these are the operations that we perform in comparison operator.
Okay.
So the result of
What
comparison
is equal
operator, equal to means we see, I'll tell you. Suppose if A equal to 2 means this is, we are assigning 2 to A.
to? Okay.
So to differentiate the comparison, we'll be using double equal to.
So
So
A
this
is only
implies,
equal
yes,
to, is not.
this implies we are checking whether A is equal to 2.
Okay.
But here we are assigning the value 2 to variable A. This is
Okay.
called 1 equal to implies assignment.
Okay.
And this is comparison operator. Got it? This is the difference.
Okay.
Yes. So this checks whether A is 2 or not and returns true or false.
Okay.
This is not equal to V not right. So that's it. It returns Boolean type like true or false. This is logical operators. So logical operators is used when you want to combine two different operations.
Mhm.
I'll tell you. Suppose if we have x value some 10 and y some 4, okay, and let's take 3. Suppose if only we have two variables, we can find out comparison like x greater than y or like that. But if you have three variables, now you want to check which is greater. So if x greater than y, this is only one condition, right? But
Mhm.
I want to check two conditions at a time, x greater than y greater than z. Then I'll be having some print statement print. Okay. So this is called logical operation when you are want to find out two conditions at a time.
And you put semicolon, colon. at the end?
Yes, this is colon. Yes. For if condition will ends with colon here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Again for else also we'll have colon that we'll have a class and we'll be discussing later for if else nested if and all. Okay.
Okay.
Just an example, I told you like how we'll be calculating two conditions at a time.
Okay.
Yes. And else again we'll give some print statement. So when you want to find out or calculate two expressions or conditions, then we'll be using logical operation. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is a logical operator has two commands like logical or logical end. This is end.
Okay.
Is end. So it returns true only like it is end means it returns true only both the conditions are true. Got it? Only if x is greater than y and y is greater than z. Only if these two conditions are true, then it returns true.
Okay.
Yes. And logical, next is logical or. Here, same condition, but we'll be using or here.
Hmm.
That's it. It returns true only if any condition is true. Either it is true or it is true. It will return print if condition only will be printed. Otherwise, it will return to else condition. Got it?
Okay.
There's a difference between and or.
Okay.
And again, we have logical not also. So I'll tell you. Logical not returns true if condition returns false. So this is the syntax of logical not like we are having three variables like as we said here, x, y, and z right here. So
Mhm.
now I'll be using the same variables. This is the syntax for it. If not, it's greater than y. Statement ends with colon.
If not, okay.
Yes. So this is the syntax for it. If not.
Okay.
If is the condition and not is logical not.
Okay.
Check the condition. And if this condition is true, then it returns false. Vice versa, like it returns true. What?
Mhm.
Okay. Again, else we have some print statement. So that is about logical. We have three operators like and, or, and not.
Okay.
Again, we'll be discussing it later. Don't worry. Okay, even if you do it, we'll be writing code for it. I'm just briefly explaining.
Okay.
Assignment operator, I just told now, like we are assigning the value to it. A equal to 2 or
Mm.
x equal to variable equal to. So that's called assignment.
Okay.
And bitwise, when you want to perform any operation on bits, it also has n or not. What is- And next is membership. So this will be performing in list, tuples, dictionaries. So when you want to check whether any data is available, see, in, not in. These are the conditions. Right?
Okay.
Suppose if you want to find out in this level dictionary, set anything. So this contain multiple data, right? So when you want to check whether if you want to find out any data is available in that list or not,
Okay.
so you will be using in. Otherwise, if you not in, these both are the conditions that we use in membership operator. I'll go with an example of this. Suppose let's take one string str equal to Python, right? Now I want to find out whether it contains any character I'll give, right? It's like I can give directly in print statement also, like print um, T in str. Means it will check whether T character is in string or not.
Okay.
Yes. So to find out whether it's available or not, we'll be using membership operator.
Okay.
Yes. So for list
So
also
what is
same like hmm?
what is bitwise? Bitwise.
What? Replace.
Oh, replace. Okay. Bitwise is replace.
So suppose if I have one list like L equal to list is defined in square brackets, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I want to check. I'll give print. So this is integer, right? So I can take directly the number. No need of double quotes. If
Yeah.
1 in L,
L.
L is the list that I have created. So, okay. Got it?
Yeah.
So it returns true or false. So this membership operator checks whether the given value is available in the list or not. Same if you want to check not in, it will be giving true not in list name.
False.
Yes, it returns false because 2 is in list, right?
Yeah.
So it returns false. It returns 2 because 1 is in list. That's it. So that's about membership operator. Actually, in the next class, we'll be discussing this membership operator tomorrow.
Okay.
So let's see about operators. And next is print. This I'll be explaining in the next class. So this is the day one class for Abhi. So in the same way, I'll continue for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Uh, if you have the software, then we can start working on the first class itself. Like otherwise, for Abhi, I have told how to install and all. So if you can do it, you can download Python, and we'll be working in Visual Studio Code.
Can you see? Can I share my screen and see?
Yes,
The software is. I
I'll
mean.
stop sharing my screen. Wait. Yes, you share your screen.
Okay. I mean, this was I was trying out on ChatGPT. That's how I downloaded it. 3.14.
Okay, it 3.14 is good. It's latest version.
So this is what I have. Visual.
Yes, Visual Studio Code is IDE.
I don't have Visual Studio.
Okay, so you can download it.
This one
Yes.
or code?
Download Visual Studio Code. Yes, you can close this. Welcome. This is the welcome.
So
Yes. That's it. You can work here. Now you do one thing. You create one folder in your desktop.
okay.
Yes. Now
Okay.
open Visual Studio Code. Yes, go to Files. Open folder. Yes, select the folder that you created. Yes.
This one.
Yes. Yes, yes. Select. Yes.
Oh, now everything is a new folder.
Yes. So now all the programs that you create will be saved here in that folder. Yes.
Okay.
Select new file. Yes. So you can give any name. See, all the files will be saved with .py extension,
Okay.
Python py. Okay, you can give some print.py. Yes. Now you can start working here. Install Python extension down here. You got.
So it automatically asks for it to install.
Yes. Yes, this is the welcome tab. Close it. Just give one print statement. We'll see. You can use single or double quotes, anything is fine. Python or any string.
Okay.
Okay. Now to run, you see right side top, like play button you have run. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So that's
But
it.
where are
So
my files over here?
uh, go
Yeah.
to
Oh,
file. Yes. So all the files will be available here. Or on the desktop, when you open the folder also, you can see all the, let's
oh,
see.
okay. Yeah.
Got it? Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's it for today. So if you are
Okay.
available today, just let Prakash know. Okay, just tell
Yeah,
him.
so your time is, so my time is 8, right? That's what
Yeah, yes, he told like
looks like.
8 o'clock. So it's 5:30 for us. Hmm?
Yeah. You're good with that?
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
That's it for today.
We'll continue
Cool.
in
Thank
the
you.
evening for
Yeah,
us.
sorry
Yes.
for the delay earlier. Yeah,
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Bye.
thank you.